Goodness. Hey, 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 happy Monday, everybody. Feels more like Tuesday, but welcome. I wanted to do a really nice course today. We're going to do about 15 minutes of acupressure, get you in a good mood, help you with the rest of your work week. Hello there on Instagram. We are live from Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. And just while people are settling on in, pick a favorite spot in your house. Hopefully you're home by now from work, and put your feet up, get a cup of tea, or lay down on your lazy boy or on your bed, put me by the nightstand, and we're going to do some really good acupressure tonight. Just a friendly reminder while people are joining in is that I have a pro-profit company, but all the money from social media I'm earmarking to put towards a free clinic. If you want to see the established clinics I've done, if you go to YouTube under TV appearances, you will see some of my work with my free clinic. So more announcements. If you want to make a donation, you can go to the first link in the bio. Also, just know that any single time you give a donation or become a subscriber or super, it goes towards our free clinic. Also, very last thing too, we post 8 times a week. We're upping that, so check us out. 8 YouTubes, 8 TikToks, Instagram, and all that. Okay, really good. Now that everybody's nice and comfortable, let's go ahead and get to it. Today, I'm going to start off again with the ear, and we're going to go through 4 protocols. This is really great for anxiety. This is also really great to help you with weight loss. The reason why is that the ear is fantastic for releasing dopamine, endorphins, opioid, serotonin. They're your happy chemicals, so you're going to feel really good. And we're going to do these 4. Just a friendly reminder, we have Adam or Anna, and they pretty much cover the ear like this as well as like this. This point is really good for hypertension. With high blood pressure issues, do work with your doctor, but we'll do it together. This is also a great point for stress, anxiety, hypertension. You can do each of the points with the ear seeds, and I don't even know where my ear seeds went. Oh, they're right here, where you put the side right here where the pin cushion is. You can get them on the 4th link in the bio. Hormone imbalances, we're going to go ahead and do this half circle. We're going to do another one for cravings like chocolate, potato chips, carbs, and so forth. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and start doing the acupressure. Enough of me chatting, which I can get carried away chatting. So first point, we're going to massage the rim of the ear. Let's do this together. Oh, this feels so good already. So today I sat at my desk and worked, literally just put my work stuff away. This is such a good point. All we're doing is massaging the rim of the ear. I do want you to do both ears, so do both ears. This is a great point in helping you with blood pressure. If you are also angry or anxious, this is also a really good point. If you're struggling with high blood pressure and you are pregnant, of course, work with your doctor, but this is a great point. If you have high blood pressure and you want to lose weight, this is a great point. Just simply massaging the rim of the ear helps you calm down, helps you to relax, helps release the stress, anger, and tension out of your body. When you do these points, you can do them as long as you want, but I really recommend you do them for a minimum of 3 minutes. Fantastic. Next point we're going to do is probably the most famous point in the human body, ear shen men. This is such a go-to if you're not quite sure and you're having a bad day. This is the point. If you're not quite sure and you're sleeping horribly, this is the point. You can also do the ear seeds. You put this side with the little pellet in the ear, in the cave, and or if you don't want to be seen with them, take them off in the morning. And what I do is I keep them on, let them fall off, and then put them back on. So let's go ahead and we're going to do this. You can also use a finger and a Q-tip. We're going to use my fancy red pencil. So let's go ahead and massage in the cave, and let's do both sides. Oh, goodness. Feels so good to do this point. Do you guys feel good? I feel good. These acupressure points are really helping me. I'm noticing such a difference just with the way that I am. So I want you to go ahead and do these acupressure points with me. If you're just joining us, we're doing 4 points to help us with all sorts of things. The main goal of the ear points is to just relax us with anxiety and stress, and also to help us on a weight loss journey. The ear points really help to calm down. And if you calm down, the body relaxes the cortisol, and as a result, you can lose weight more easily. It also helps you sleep better, which is going to help you lose more weight easily. So just a couple of things. When you do the ear points, do them on both sides. They're beneficial in Chinese medicine. The ear treats the same side. So we want to get both sides. We don't want you to be lopsided. So do the same side. Again, do each of the points for 15 minutes. Do your very best. I'm sorry, for 3 minutes. We're doing 15 minutes of acupressure, so we're going to each do 1 point at a time, but do this for minimum of 3 minutes. You can do it as long as you like, and you can also put the ear seeds on it. And Lori, thank you so much. All the money from social media I'm putting towards the free clinic. So thank you so much for your love and support. I really, really appreciate it. God bless you. Thank you. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you. So next point that we're going to do is we're going to do the half circle. So ladies and gentlemen, listen up. If you're struggling with any type of hormone imbalance, it could be hormone imbalance and you're not able to lose weight. It could be hormone imbalance such as thyroid, estrogen, progesterone, FSH, LH. Gentlemen, it's thyroid or testosterone. These are the common things I see in my clinic. We're going to treat the half circle. We're going to get the kidney point. So we're going to do the kidney point, the liver point, and the endocrine point. We're going to do, oh, thank you so much for the love. We're going to do the half circle. So let's go ahead and do the half circle. For the half circle, I'd like to use my fancy pen. Again, fourth link in the bio. You can use your finger, but I like this. So if you want any of the tools, I do vet them. They're all from Amazon. So you can see the little Amazon store on the fourth link in the bio. And let's go ahead and do the half circle. Let's do this together. And this, I'm already feeling so much better. A tough day, so this is making me feel really good. I love this acupressure point because this has many benefits. Let me talk to you about this half circle. It's going to help you with weight loss. This is going to balance out the hormones, that we know. But if you're a new mom and you feel just out of whack from hormone imbalance and you're working with your doctor, this can help. If you're also, thank you, Phoebe, really appreciate the love, thank you. If you are an older person, just like me, I'm actually in my 40s and haven't quite hit menopause, probably will in a few years. So if you're in that stage, this can also help because they can access the estrogen and progesterone. If you feel that like menopause rage, or if you feel like the hot sweats or the hot sweats or the hot flashes, this is also a really good point. Gentlemen, if you are struggling with ED or PE issues, this is also a good point. Thyroid, this is a good point. High blood pressure, this is a good point. If you're trying to conceive and struggling with balancing out hormones, work with your doctor, but this is also a really good point. Fantastic. So I saw in the chat people are asking about the hunger points already. So this is where the appetite and hunger points are. It's right where the ear attaches to the head. And I like to do my points in zones because if you don't get the exact point, you will actually get the zone. And so if I teach you the exact point and you miss it versus the zone, I'm more sure that you're going to get the zone than the exact point. Fantastic. So I'm going to massage this in a couple of ways. I'm going to grab the peace sign, and we're also going to do the sleep point. And there's a reason for it. And if you've been with me and you are struggling with sleep, oh, thank you, Lori. Really appreciate the love. So if you're struggling with sleep, we're going to hit the mastoid process, which we have Jack here. And Jack has a mastoid process. It is on the inferior medial edge. And this point is going to help you relax. Thank you so much, Lori. Wow, I really appreciate the support towards the free clinic. And then what we're going to do is take the peace sign. We're going to go ahead and massage just like this. See, my ears are already getting nice and red. So I want you to go ahead and do this point. Thank you so much, Lori. Really appreciate the love. This is a fantastic point for many different things. It's going to, oh, wow. Thank you so much. Suni, really appreciate it. I believe I said, I don't have my glasses on, love. I hope I said the name right. So this is such a good point for many reasons. If you like I do my best to eat my meals by 8. I actually went downstairs and put away my dinner. So I had a smoothie and I had a soup. So if I ate my meals for the day and I want to curb my appetite, I want to stay away from chocolate, what, potato chips, pizza, that's what I crave. Then I do this acupressure point. It helps me not have the desire to have those foods. I have noticed, because I've been doing these lives almost twice a day, I just don't crave the sweets anymore. So this is such a good point to help suppress the appetite, and also it relaxes you. So we make different food choices, whether it's pizza or chocolate or potato chips. If we're happy, then we don't need that euphoria. We're already happy. So this point helps you to release your happy chemicals so you can make wiser food decisions. And this point can also help you suppress your appetite once you've eaten your healthy meals. This is a perfect time of night to do it. And it's also a great point to help you fall asleep. Fantastic. Okay, so I'm going to open it up for the floor. What do you all want to do? We've got YouTube. Let me go ahead and check the chat. So I want to ask you all here, do you guys want to do women's health or you want to do aches and pains? We did quite a bit on weight loss. We can do more on weight loss if the crowd wants that. So can you put it in the chat what you guys want to do? Okay, aches and pains. What else do you guys want to do? Let's see. Women's health, aches and pains. We'll get to women's health. Okay, wrist pain. What else? Go ahead and let me know, and then we'll go ahead and gear up and do that. Yes, we can do our best to do a little bit more hormone imbalance. Okay, it sounds like most people asked about aches and pains, and then let me do this really quickly. We'll do aches and pains then, and we'll do women's health right after we do aches and pains. Yeah, I want to talk to you guys about the shoulder. I need to do a video on that. I have a really good idea for the shoulder to help you all out. So just really quick, 3 points for metabolism before we finish with weight loss. I'm going to fly through them really quick because I really want to get to aches and pains tonight. Is that if you are struggling with a sluggish metabolism and you want to lose weight, I want you to go ahead and massage the temple right here, as well, as long as you're not pregnant. Do large intestine 4 just like this, and then also massage the elbow. These are great metabolism points. They're going to really help you. Always do the points for a minimum of 3 minutes. And before I forget, we are releasing a course in a couple weeks on weight loss, so do check it out. It's really good. We've been filming it, so check out the course in a couple of weeks, TikTok series in a couple of weeks on weight loss. Men's health, go to the YouTube channel. We've got 300 videos on men's health. They're fantastic. So if you have a man in your life or you are a man, check out the YouTube channel. It's really geared towards gentlemen. Okay, fantastic. Let's do aches and pains, and then we'll do women's health, and we'll do sleep and anxiety afterwards. Okay, so everybody go ahead and get ready because we're going to do a lot. I'm going to try to cover a lot of aches and pains. And again, do this with me. You're going to feel better. No matter what, you're going to feel better after this. Okay, first we're going to go ahead and start with doing this. Everybody do this for a minute. We'll get to sleep in a second. So let's go ahead and do this for a minute. I'll keep track. Don't worry about it. So this is a great point for all over pain. If you're struggling with pain and tenderness all over the body, fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue, someone has lupus, someone not quite sure what to do, this is a great point. Aches and pains all over the body. This is also a great point if you're having period cramps. If you're having endometriosis, this is a great point. The reason why this is such a great point, let me teach it to you why this is. We'll do neck pain in a second, darling. The reason why this is such a great point is because we have Adam here. He is mirror imaged on every metacarpal just like this. He's also mirror imaged on every finger just like this. So really, really great point that we can do. So if you're not quite sure what to do this point. This is phenomenal. So really great thing. You can start off the day by doing this, end the day with this. So in the next 3 points that I'm about to do, you cannot do if you're pregnant. The way that I do it, it's too stimulating. So if you're pregnant and you have aches and pains, what you can do is this. Do this point if you're pregnant. This can help with so many different aches and pains. So if you're pregnant, stick to this point. Thank you. So don't do these 3 points that I'm about to do if you're pregnant. All right, you guys ready? Let's do this. So this point is really great for tooth pain. Somebody has asked about tooth pain, so let me get that out of the way. If you're struggling with back of the head headaches, this is a great point. If you're struggling with headache in the front, this is a great point. If you're struggling with sinusitis, this is a great point. If you're struggling with back of the neck discomfort, this is a great point. Any type of back pain, this is such a wonderful point. Spinal pain, pain right on the side of the back, meaning right next to the spine, this is a great point. For hip pain, this is a great point. For tailbone pain, this is a great point. For, yes, cervical pain, this is a great point. For sciatic pain, this is a great point. For sacrum pain, this is a great point. For L2, L3, L4, L5, S1 discomfort. Pain down the back of the legs, this is a great point. For heavy legs, this is a great point. For medial foot pain, this is also a great point. For weight loss, it really can metabolize because it's going to clean out the colon. Great point for toothache. Great point for bleeding gums. Work with your dentist. This is a great point for helping you with nausea, GERD, acid reflux, heartburn, hemorrhoids. Great point for gas, bloating, constipation, diarrhea. Great wellness point. Can also help ladies with irregular periods. Can help you with period cramps. Gentlemen, this is a great point for ED or PE issues, for firmness and duration. So this is also a good low back point. So do this point as long as you are not pregnant. Do this point for as long as you want. Just can't do it if you're pregnant, but you got to do it for a minimum of 3 minutes. Fantastic. Woo, I'm tired. Are you guys tired? All right, next point that we're going to do is triple warmer 3. Here, I've got even my little device right here. This is triple warmer 3. It's between the ring finger and the pinky finger in the ditch right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually do this point. Just can't do it if you're pregnant. This is a great point for so many good things. Do it along with the first point. You can't do this point because it's too stimulating to the uterus. Got to keep you safe, so don't do it if you're pregnant. So this is a great point for ringing in the ears. If you have like that high pitch, that frequent high pitch, this is such a good point. You can also drink turmeric tea. Watch the salt and the sugar. Great point for dizziness. Great point for lateral headaches. Great point for TMJ. Great point if you woke up all swollen and puffy. This is a great point. This is a great lymphatic drainage point. This is a great point for top of the shoulder discomfort. Great point for shoulder pain. Remember I told you I'd cover shoulder pain. This is a great point for lateral back pain, like pain down the side of the back. This is a great point for side of the hip pain, like on the side, and then pain down the side of the legs. Great point for foot pain. It's also a great point for puffiness, dampness, diarrhea, constipation, but more puffiness if you feel swollen, gassy. This is a really good point. Okay, again, you can't do these points if you're pregnant. This is such a good point if you're struggling with neck pain, back of the head headaches, struggling with frontal headaches, sinusitis, snoring. This is also a really good point. Spinal pain, low back pain, hip pain, pain down the back of the legs, medial foot pain. This is also a really good point for weight loss. If you're struggling with holding your foods in, like such as diarrhea, you don't feel like you're absorbing your foods, this is a small intestine meridian. This is really going to help you out. So this is also an intelligent point for diarrhea, constipation, as well as for metabolism. Thank you, Jennifer. Appreciate the support. Fantastic. Okay, I'm going to do women's health. Oh, let me do this. Everybody always asks about knee pain, foot pain, and oh, thank you so much, Dua. So knee pain, foot pain, and shoulder pain. One thing that's really good for shoulder is that as long as you're not pregnant, please don't do it if you're pregnant. It's too stimulating. Let's say your right shoulder hurts. Take your fingers and massage the left hand. Massage the left hand. And then try to move your shoulder. Do the point for 3 minutes. Don't do it if you're pregnant. As long as you're not pregnant, if the right shoulder hurts, grab your hand, massage the left hand just like this, and then do that for a minimum of 3 minutes and try to move the shoulder. People also ask about plantar fasciitis. If you have plantar fasciitis, what you can do, which is bottom of the foot pain, I want you to massage just like this. You can massage just like this. And then after you do this for a few minutes, minimum of 3 minutes, I want you to take a hard surface ball. Thank you so much, Anna. Really appreciate the support. I want you to take a hard surface ball, and then I want you to do it on the bottom of the foot, just like this. And that will help. Do it first thing in the morning, end of the day, for a minimum of 3 minutes. And then knee pain. Everybody always asks about knee pain. And so for knee pain, I want you to massage both elbows. Chinese medicine, the elbows represent the knees. And again, each of the points, you can do them as long as you want, but do them at least in 3-minute increments. I want you to get the benefit. And then, and of course, work with the recommendations of your doctor. Let me show you another trick in acupuncture, acupressure. A lot of people are asking this in the chat, and I'll do my best to get to everybody's questions. But if you want top priority, I see the badge come up for the subscriber. So do consider the subscription. It's the supers on TikTok. And I'm putting all my social media money towards the free clinic. So let me go over this really quickly. So if you, in Chinese medicine, where's my little man? Here's my little man. So in Chinese medicine, the finger represents the torso, right? You got that image. So this is the cervicals, this is the thoracic, this is the lumbar. This is such a great mirror image. And remember, you actually have, according to the mirror image, you have 10 spines. So if you're struggling with neck discomfort or C7 or C8, you can massage like this. If you're having thoracic discomfort, then you can massage like this and do both sides. What I mean is also flip and do the other side. And then if you are also struggling with a lower back pain, you can massage the last digit just like this and do both sides. So that's a really simple tip that you can remember. So let me go over it again. It's a lot of information. So in Chinese medicine, the spine is represented by each of the fingers. So that means that this represents the cervicals, this represents the thoracic, and this represents the lower lumbar. So if you're having all over spine pain, you can just massage like this. I've had patients who were hit by cars. Like, this is such a great acupressure protocol for them. If you're having neck pain, you can do this. Even this is a great nausea point. You guys liked that video that I did. This is also a really good point for helping you with mid-back pain. And this helps with lower back pain. You can do both sides. Shoulder blade pain, honestly, look at the mirror image. This is so good for shoulder blade pain. So what you can do is just acupress the knuckles, just like that. And that will help the shoulder blades. Okay, fantastic. So I'll do my best to get to everybody's question. If you absolutely want the question answered, do consider the subscription. I'm putting all the money from social media as best as I can towards the free clinic. Let me cover conception really quickly because I get this question a lot. A lot of people are asking about irregular periods last night. So let me go over that. This is a great acupressure point for irregular periods, period cramps, endometriosis, things of that nature. So in Chinese medicine, the large intestine meridian pretty much goes like this, just like this. So the uterus is also mirror image from the elbow to the wrist, and also on the hand, and also on the finger. So what you can do is, if you are struggling with irregular periods, is pretty much massage the top of the forearm, just like this. Just go from the elbow to the pinky. We're actually releasing that video tonight. I'll try to get to vision in a second if I can. So let's try to do this point for a minimum of 3 minutes, a couple times a day until you get 3 regular cycles. If you're working with your doctor on IUI or IVF, stop when you do the embryo transfer or the IUI, and also stop when you're pregnant. So this is a really good point to help regulate the cycle. You can also drink ginger tea. And with conception things, always work with your doctor. So if you're having your irregular period, just massage the top of your forearm just like this till you get 3 consistent cycles, and do it for 3 minutes at a time. Okay, then another 2 points that can help you with conception is massaging the eyes. This can help you with vision. The person was asking about vision. This actually can help you with vision because you're actually getting the eyes and you're actually getting yin tong. So this is a really good point. But this is a great point for conception, especially if you're having an embryo transfer, or you're having an egg extraction, or you're trying to conceive with PCOS. This is a great point. This helps release the egg. So keep that in mind. And massage 3 minutes morning and evening till you feel like, and work with your doctor, but this can help with conception. Now, if you're trying to help with building the uterine lining or trying to regulate your period, this right here is the image of the uterus. It's right on the cheeks. So if you're doing your best to regulate your cycle or build your uterine lining for embryo transfer, then you can do this just like this. So do that till you get 3 regular cycles. Stop when you're pregnant and stop when you have your embryo transfer or you have your IUI. Really, really good. Okay, sciatica, we'll go over it really quickly. Honestly, as long as you're not pregnant, this is the best point. You can do this point minimum of 3 minutes. Do it as long as you want. And if you're pregnant, you can do this point. This will absolutely help you out. Okay, fantastic. I'm going to open it. Oh, let's do sleep real quick. I forgot sleep. So again, where we're going for sleep is that we are going to hit the mastoid process. So behind the earlobe, find a tender spot on the inferior medial edge of the bone. I know that's really fancy, right? So let's go ahead and grab our earlobes, go behind the earlobe on the skull, find a really good. Oh, this feels so good. This feels so good. I feel like I can't even talk when I'm doing this. This feels really, really good. Oh, this feels really fantastic. So if you're struggling with falling asleep, if you're struggling with anxiety, if you're struggling with worry, if you're struggling with not sleeping, I want you to do acupress. Go find your earlobe, go behind the point on the skull, find a tender spot, and massage it out. Fantastic. Okay, there's a bunch of questions coming through, so I'm going to go ahead and try to take notes and answer as best as I can. And I will be back on here in about 20 minutes. I'll do another live because sometimes the crowd is a little later. So let me go ahead. And again, subscribers, if you want to become a subscriber, it's the yellow star. You can find it on the profile or the lower left-hand corner. And let me write down the questions, but subscribers get top priority. And let me check YouTube real quick. Also, YouTube supers get top priority. Okay, let's see. People are asking about hormone imbalance. Again, subscribers get top priority. Let's see, hip pain. What else? A couple other questions. Let me note them down that you guys have been asking. Tinnitus. Okay. Constipation. I feel like I'm the queen of constipation. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. 8 new messages. Let me go ahead and read them and see if some of them are the same. Hang with me, you guys. Okay. Okay. Oh, that was a good question. Okay. Okay. All right. Let me go through it really quickly as best as I can. Hang with me. And again, if you're a subscriber, it's the yellow star. I will answer your question first. Let me go through them. So for diabetes, triple warmer 3, acupress for a minimum of 3 minutes. Also for hormone imbalance, do the half circle on the ear. Do this for diabetes and do this for hormone imbalance. And if you're having hormone imbalance, do this for a minimum of 3 minutes. You can also do yin tong for a minimum of 3 minutes, and then triple warmer 3 for a minimum of 3 minutes. So also, I feel like there is a lot of, first let me do constipation. There's 2 good points for constipation, and we'll try to do more on constipation. So this is the viral point. It is large intestine 4, right off the metacarpal, and I do that both sides because it's really powerful. Just can't do this point if you are pregnant. Don't do this point if you're pregnant. I've been reading the comments, and a lot of you are saying that it works, and a lot of you are saying it doesn't work. So my question to you is if you're doing it for 3 minutes, and if it doesn't work, it could be that it's working a little later that afternoon. You can also do it for multiple intervals of 3 minutes throughout the day. And if it's still not working, drink a glass of hot water or hot tea and do this point. So my point is, as long as you're not pregnant, if you're constipated, stay with it at 3 minute increments. it may just need some time to get the colon to do its thing. So it's not one and done, you know. Even medication, I can't speak to medication, I'm not a medical doctor, but even to medication, it sometimes takes, you know, the life cycle takes 2 weeks. So just stay with it for constipation, 3-minute intervals. Okay, also migraines are definitely going around. I think it has to do with the pressure system in North America. So let me give you 3 points that is going to help you out. Can't do these if you're pregnant, but you know, if you are pregnant and struggling with the migraine, honestly, try this point if you're pregnant and struggling with the migraine. For all other cases, as long as you're not pregnant, let's go through it. Again, you can do this point for back of the head headaches, frontal headaches, and TMJ, or even jaw pain. You can do, that's this point. This point right here can help with tinnitus and also side of the head headaches and TMJ. That's this point. This point right here can help you with this area as well as this area or this area. And honestly, I like to do all 3 points because they have different benefits. So what I like to do for headaches, and if you're in so much pain, have a loved one do the point for you, you know, so that can really help. So if you're struggling with a migraine or headache, and as long as you're not pregnant, then do this for 3 minutes. Do this for 3 minutes. Do this for 3 minutes, and do it, you know, do that 9-minute cycle a few times a day. It can really help you. All right. And then hip pain, same thing. You can do this for hip pain as well. In Chinese medicine, the hand represents the hip. That's why if you're struggling with back of the hip pain, this is really effective. If you're struggling with side of the hip pain, this is really effective. If you're struggling with the hip pain right at the crest, then this is really effective. So hip pain again, 1, 2, 3. This can help as well. Okay, all right. Low energy, let's do low energy. I feel like a lot of people are having low energy. As long as you're not pregnant, you can do GV26. Just pretty much acupress this point for 30 seconds. That's it. You can help with this. Low energy, acupress this point for 30 seconds. Just can't do that point if you're pregnant. Yes, the moon can affect hormones. I read a research report a long time ago. I don't remember how, but it definitely can. It definitely can. For thyroid, you can do yin tong. You can do this half circle because it's hormone, and you can do triple warmer 3. Again, each of the points for 3 minutes at a time. For PCOS weight loss, ooh, that's a good one. PCOS weight loss, that's a really good point. For what would I recommend for PCOS weight loss? I'm trying to think. Honestly, what I would do is triple warmer 3, and I would do the half circle. These 2 points are really good. Good question. I have to do a little bit more research and do a video on that. Half circle and triple warmer 3. So I think that can really help. Good question. All right, you guys, I am going to take a little break and I'll be back in 20 minutes. If you want to join me again, I would love to have you. And then I would say for GERD or acid reflux, a little bit of baking soda in an 8-ounce glass of water. I know I had it, so that really helped me. A little bit of baking soda in an 8-ounce glass of water. Do it at nighttime. I don't know why. It helps me so much more at nighttime. All right, I'll be back in 20 minutes. We're on Instagram, we're on YouTube, and also just know that my money from social media goes towards the free clinic. That's what I'm putting it for. And also we're releasing 2 courses on TikTok. So check them out. They're coming in 2 weeks. One's on weight loss and one's on, you know, trying to conceive. So I hope you'll enjoy them, and I hope you enjoy the lives. We'll be back in 20 minutes. Come and join me again. Love you all. See you soon. Bye-bye. Yes, we're going to write a book, audio and also digital, probably just digital. All right, see you guys in 20 minutes. Love you all. Bye-bye. Let's see, YouTube. Is there anybody having questions? Let's see. Hi, Fatuma. And then let's see, Jose, who want to keep Yes, you can check any of the videos on blood flow to the genitalia. That can help you. There's really good information on our playlist for men's health. All right, talk to you soon.